Yo, what's up everybody? Alright, so we are back on RoadCraft. Yet again. Alright, so we're continuing contamination. We're still at 47%. I've been trying to get paths and roads set up where we can start moving some equipment, just about finished with that, where we can kind of get back to getting some stuff completed. Alright, so what do we got here? So this one is the one we're kind of working on right now. So I already have a route set up that was between the sand quarry here and the concrete facility. So beyond that, I filled in this hole where we can go around, or not have to go around that. Fix this hill right here, and then now I'm going to be fixing this where the semi can actually get through. Alright, so let's get to our dump truck here. So yeah, we're gonna refill that. Oh crap. Correction. Going to refill this. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go back there. Yeah, because that hill was just completely probably impassable for a semi. This hole obviously was. Alright, so we just gotta go back here a little ways and then fill up from the sand quarry. Alright, so we are filled. I was actually thinking about getting like 2 of these. I still actually might. Where to park this? I think right here is fine for right now. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay, so which way do we have to kind of go? Alright, down here and then pretty much a right turn. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay. Yeah, and then once I'm in the water, I'm just gonna let the sand push me forward. Alright, yeah, so we gotta make sure that we don't go off course here. Because there are a couple spots where it is pretty deep. I mean, luckily this spot it's pretty short. But it also requires a lot of sand. I think that was the last one I might be able to do. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go refill this again. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to refill this like 4 times. Yeah, pretty soon. Actually, after I come back, I'm gonna flatten the area I just did. Because at a certain point, it's gonna be too far for that dump truck to refill from here. Man, that is so smooth. I'm just hoping that some I can get up this that sand hill. Alright, how far does this go? That's about the edge of it. If anything, I can go down here. Kind of right to the edge here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna shoot for that spot sticking out right there. Alright, I have a feeling that's gonna be the last one I'm gonna be able to get with that sitting there. It seems pretty far away. Yep, that's for sure too far away. Okay, now I have to first flatten this. Alright, so let's take care of this. That's looking good. And then off the other side, and then should be all set. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this side again. Alright, perfect. Alright, yeah, that's for sure the last load from that one. Oh, don't dip out. Alright, I'm gonna say probably this load and then maybe one more. I mean, it'll be one more at a minimum. Yeah, because I have to go probably at least most of the way up this hill. Okay, and this is gonna be the last one from that truckload. So that'll at least get it past the water. I'm just using the sand to move me forward. Yeah, that's too far. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm wanting to make this a little bit wider. Alright, so this could possibly be the last load, but probably one more after this one. And again, I'm really hoping I don't have to pave this sand for the semis to go through it. So that sand I'm getting from the quarry right here. So this has a pretty big reach. But yeah, I had to complete that. I had to complete that. And then there was a hole right here I had to fill in mostly and it was a massive hole, it was this big. So I had to fill in a bunch of that just so I can get a vehicle through that. And then I had to do this, and now I'm working on this part. This is the last section. I'm probably have to get it to about here. So I'm thinking, hopefully I can get it done with one more load of sand. But I kind of want to make this last section I've been working on a little bit wider. Just because there's a couple like bends and turns, so I have to get a semi with a trailer through that. Yes, if it was as wide as this, that would be awesome. But it's really, yeah, some spots it is, but it's not the whole thing. There's some spots that are pretty narrow, especially like this right here. That's a pretty narrow turn for a semi. I think this might be too. Yeah, that's right on the edge. I actually have to start flattening this. I don't want to go off the side because it's going to spill out. So we'll just go here, jump into the grader. But yeah, I'll probably just end up going through and just putting the sand on top of that. Yeah, I've actually really been enjoying this game. This was the first game in like the mud runner, snow runner genre that I've played. I tried that the Expeditions a mud runner game. I liked it, but I like this one more because that other one, it just seems like you're just doing I don't know, like vehicle extractions and stuff. But yeah, this is, I think, is like my 4th map that I've been working on. Yeah, let me actually hit the side a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna get wider here too much, so yeah, I'm just gonna put some more sand on the top once I'm done with that. This whole section, it should be like that wide the whole way, especially on these corners where a semi has to make a turn with a trailer. So I might actually leave this over here. Yeah, just put it off to the side. Alright, so we got a full truck we need to get in. Alright, yeah, so we have to go at least halfway up there. There's that little shrub up there. Everything looks pretty muddy up to that point. Yeah, it's dumping it off on one corner. Um, yeah, I like this map. It's part of the first expansion, Contamination, and then I don't remember what the other expansion map was called. But I had just done Sunken, and I didn't really feel like doing another water. I mean, this one kind of is, but it's more. I mean, it's not as watery as like Sunken. If that makes sense. I mean, clearly, like every area in here is like an island, and you have to try to find a way to the next spot of land, just like I'm doing right now. Okay, so yeah, that was the last of that truckload. So yeah, let's flatten this. You got the semi through the area with just sand. Actually, I need to back this up. But I think I need to make it wider. Yeah, that's for sure what I'm getting. Because I had made a test run, and I got the semi down to this part, but for sure was not going to get any farther than this, right where I'm at right now. But yeah, after this next objective to get deliver those materials, I don't know how much this is going to get used, so I want to at least make sure that, especially if the AI needs to go through here, they don't like using all-wheel drive or diff lock, so they get stuck in every little thing. Alright, I'm just gonna hit this side up real quick. Yeah, because I want the whole thing to be like that wide. There's like a bump here. Alright, let me try to get rid of that bump a little bit. Still kind of there. So I'm gonna leave. Obviously, I can't put it on the other side right now, but I'm gonna leave this over here. And then I'm gonna refill this and then start dumping more sand on top of that. Yeah, this hole took probably like 5 or 6 truckloads to fill up. Of 5 or 6 of these truckloads, so that's like 20 of the dump truck loads. Alright, I'm just gonna get this straightened out and then start filling it. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did this. Most of this anyway in my last stream. It was pretty time consuming, but it looks good. I'm just gonna fix this up a little bit. Yeah, because I can barely make it through here with just this truck. I mean, not barely make it through, but it's like a tight fit with just this. Actually, I should have backed in there. Alright, come on, you can make it. I need to find a flat-ish spot to turn around. Yeah, because I basically got that semi stuck down there. Yeah, that was a pain to get back out. I knew I wasn't gonna make it through the mud and the water. I just wanted to kind of see what are you doing? How far it would go. Alright, yeah, so this spot up here looks good. I want to make it like this wide the whole way. Alright, so I think probably here is a good spot to start. I was trying to kind of stay on one side, but that should be good. And then I'm gonna grab probably one more load, and then finish this little spot right here. I'm thinking I want to grab like more than one of these, but I mean that's really only more beneficial if you have like multiplayer on the map. Because that's obviously what you're gonna do. You're gonna have people just running sand back and forth. And then at some point I'm probably gonna do like a sandbox map I just don't know exactly what that all entails. If you still have some sort of objectives, like having to open facilities and, you know, do that kind of stuff, I'm sure. Well, let me turn around. Alright, so I'm gonna probably start like right here. I have seen some people play in that game. I'm probably, yeah, because when you start this game up, it mentions something about docked. Yeah, we're basically, I think when you're on the load screen on this one. I've seen that they were streaming it. I didn't really watch them. Cause I don't know if it was like another one of those like, different sims. You know, like freight sim or something like that. Cause that kind of looks like what it is. Where is that? Over here. But yeah, I'll probably check that out at some point. I really like sim games. Like I played like Farm Sim 25, 24, the last one I played over 12, almost 1,200 hours right now. And I haven't even played it since NASCAR 25 came out really. But I play that game a lot too. Alright, so let's run this down. Looking nice, looking nice. I think I ran out of sand there. Like a shipping game. But yeah, once I got this grader, like, this thing is like OP compared to the other one. Alright, let me kind of get this side looking a little bit better. Yeah, because that's about as wide as I wanted to get it. Like minimum. So it should fill that in, hopefully. Let me run it down the other side. Is the sound back? Oops, 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 oops. Can you hear it now? Cool, cool. Appreciate you, sir. Oh, thank you for the sub too. I don't remember if I said that. I think that looks good actually. Alright, let me park this. Alright, shut that off. And let's make a run. I don't want to have to do this section. Yeah, because it got through this whole part no problem. It's just once it got to the water, it was just done there. Yeah, I shouldn't have to go up any higher in this hill. Oh, he went fast down that hill. Alright, looking good, looking good. Yeah, I've probably spent probably good at least 3, possibly more than 3 hours doing all this just to get this semi through here. Alright, come on, you can make it. Actually, let me track this. Track that. Okay. Yeah, you better make it through this part. This was another section I was thinking was kind of be good. A little. He should make it through that. Oh yeah, come on, we can do it. We can do it. I knew this section was gonna be tough, but I didn't think it was gonna get stuck. Let me put it in low gear, that might help a little bit. But yeah, always going through the quarry is like always a pain. I mean, and then I just, oh my gosh, and then I just try and drive straight over the top of that. Are you leaving? See ya. And again, thank you for the sub, and I stream this pretty much every day. Sometimes in the morning, oh my god, like this, but usually at night. Yeah, oh my god, I don't know why I didn't flatten that. Yeah, because this, I mean, this whole section is always a pain going through the quarry. Alright, let me grab this. And what's up, Shane? Yeah, I might even fix this little section right here. And probably this section right here. And like an idiot. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Hopefully I can flatten it and then get unstuck. Alright, I think that worked. We'll find out in a sec. Yeah, because I was trying to cut across to this section that's a little bit higher. And I cut straight through a sand pile. Like a complete smart person. Then I'm going to go straight across here, hopefully not get stuck. Alright, we doing it. Oh, can you please make it up this? Alright, we just gotta find the best angle to not lose it. Alright, so that's looking good. Go. You better make it through this. Just go fast, you'll make it. Alright, and then just gotta make it up this little spot here. Yeah, I didn't like the way I did this corner, but whatever. It still works. It does work. And that is a mission completed. Let's freaking go. Alright, so restore the area around the concrete plant. So what do I have to do here? So I have to put those somewhere? Where do I have to bring them? Why? Okay, I don't know what those are, but we'll get them moved for you. I'm gonna have my vehicle spawn right there, but I'm not gonna use my tickets for that. Where is Old Trusty? There we go. Yeah, this is probably the vehicle I use the most. This massive road. Bunch of junk out here I can recycle. Oh my gosh, that's not even gonna fit in here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my tickets. Alright, let me see what vehicles I'm gonna need to grab. I mean, I can still run them from here, but not that. Possibly this. But I'm gonna need some sort of bigger trailer. Maybe this one. Yeah, for sure, not that. I mean, that's pretty well, actually, what I have at my shop, I know I'll knock some stuff here. I'm not getting this. Oh, I mean, I could actually. How much is this? 35? Yeah, I don't remember what else I unlocked. Yeah, I like this bridge layer vehicle. I've had to use that on this map. Actually, I should have gotten more than one now that I think about it, but they're 50 grand. This one is for sure new. This mobile scrapper or mobile scalper. Heavy equipment transporter. Yeah, I'm not using that. I can probably use this. And that's a lot wider than this. I can't really tell on that other one if it's wider. I mean, it's for sure longer. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to tell without seeing it over here. If it's wider, it's not much wider. Yeah, this is a massive dump truck. I really want this. How do I get that? I have to buy it? Oh my gosh. I mean, that would be cool to have, but yeah, no. Alright, so which one was I gonna do? I don't, oh man. See, it's kind of hard to tell. I might just grab that semi. Paving with 6 meters. What's the other one that I have? Because it looks like it's the same, but I thought I had a, yeah, I bought this one already. 4.9, so it does make it wider. Okay, I might actually do that. Not for $62,000 right now. Maybe completing a couple more objectives. Yeah, I found a DLC pack I have not yet downloaded. The Timberworks pack. Okay, now I have everything. There we go. Small tree harvester. Unlike the chest by completing objectives. This is a massive bridge. I can't even look at it. So we're almost to level or 14 stars. Yeah, so that's further in the future stuff here. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab this semi. Man, I just wish I can see, cause this, let me see which one it is. I don't think it's gonna fit in there. I mean, obviously it can fit on here. I might actually do this. Alright, so I'm gonna for sure keep that one in mind. Cargo truck. This would be another one, but I just don't think that's wide enough. It may not even be long enough. Let me just go with this one. Alright, so let's snatch that out of the garage. Was it this one? Yes. I mean, so with this, it's fine that it's gonna hang off the sides. Yeah, this is gonna move a lot better, a lot easier than that semi. Because that would have been the only other thing that I would have gotten to transport that out. You know, I could have probably done both of them, but I have to go one way and then the other way. From the concrete facility to drop those off. This thing is so muddy already. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get a crane over here as well. Good thing I have my vehicle spawn right here. Oh no, it's one of these stupid trailers. I hate these. I hate. Can I lock that? Can I lock that pivot here? Yeah, these are the same kind of trailers I hate in farm zone. Alright, let's just take it slow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna whip around here. I was gonna try and park the trailer next to it, but clearly we are not doing that. And clearly that crane is not going to pick that up. Actually, that might. Yeah, okay. But I can't, okay, so yeah, I can, what are you doing? Alright, so I can get it over here. If I switch vehicles, is that gonna fall? Actually, I think it will. Alright, so let me just put it down here real quick. Yeah, they just loose. The ropes just go away. Keep it up in the air and then drive underneath it. But yeah, I just have to just get closer. Yeah, I hate these kind of trailers. Oh, okay. You know what? I have to go back farther. Or come at it from the side. But yeah, I pretty much have to get right in front. Straighten it out. Man, that doesn't even look long enough either. Okay, let's see if this will work. Man, that's like... Oh, okay. Okay, don't set it on top of your own frickin'... Yeah, that's actually too close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, about that. Let's move this back a little bit. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if this is even going to be the right trailer to use. I might have to get that semi. Does that look about even? That looks pretty even. Alright, let's strap that down. Wait. Incorrect wheel positions. Strap cargo. Okay. So yeah. Let's go run this somewhere. Yeah, so this has to go kind of near the base over here. Let's see. We have to go this way. Yeah, I think this will work out. I mean, it's slightly longer than the trailer, but it's not that bad. I knew it was going to be wider. I didn't really care about that. I just didn't think it was going to be that long. Alright, but I'm probably going to have to use my bigger crane to put this in place. Like the other one, I guess, is fine to load it, but you know, this is going to be probably kind of far from a flat area where I'm going to need my boom crane, because I can see it's going to be like in the middle of the water over there. Oh, we got an auto control trailer here. Alright, so now how are we getting over there? Exactly. Oh my gosh. How steep is this? Let me see, what can I grab? What can I grab? I mean, I was gonna grab my crane. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need this anyway, so I'm gonna use this to clear a path through the trees. Yeah, it's just a huge dip right here. I mean, that's really the only way I can get over there. Yeah, because I want to, oh man, my crane is falling. Yeah, I want to kind of cut through here. That kind of looks like more of a, oops, more level area right here. I'm gonna kind of take this tree out. Yes, I can. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if the game wants me to go on the other side of the river, but that's not happening. So I'm gonna figure out a better way to get over here. Uh-oh. Okay, just a little further, a little further. Don't slide down, don't slide down. Okay, so yeah, I can for sure reach that. Uh. I might actually, okay, let me reset that. Yeah, I would actually have to go kind of sideways here. Yeah, I think this would be a better option. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so now I just need to get the scout vehicle up here. With that, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I can probably try and come down right here. Actually, there's no way to get over there. Okay. Need to try and turn around somewhere. And that works. Okay, I'm gonna get down here. And then get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Don't, oh my gosh. Alright, maybe I can grab that. Just toss it up here. Alright, I just wanted it flat. Alright, there we go. Can I not make it shorter? Okay. Alright, and you just want to keep it as close to the vehicle as possible at all times. Because I'm going to have to extend this out pretty far for that. I need somebody to stand on the on the other side for me real quick. Okay. I'm gonna keep this as far down here as possible. And good. Wait, what? Okay, that's like what a treatment thing, something or another. Okay, so now I need to get out of here. Yeah, no problem, Rogue. Yeah, but I, like I said, I pretty much stream this game every day. But yeah, I have tons of playlists too, so you can always check out a bunch of other games. But yeah, we'll see you then. I'm just gonna yank this right out of here. Why can I not switch? Can I not attach to the trailer? Yeah, I'm just gonna get this thing out of here. Pick up like a little baby kitten or something. That looks so funny. Okay, so that other one needs to go, so we're picking it up here. It's that, and that needs to go here. Of course, they want to put it on like a freaking hill all the time. But I can actually probably drive that all through here. Man, because I don't want to have to put more stuff down. Alright, I have a feeling I have to make a road through here. Okay, one thing at a time. Focus. Yeah, I might actually have to make an extension right here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see if I can drive my crane through that. I took the corner too tight. Alright, you can make it, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that probably. Cause I have a feeling I'll have to run vehicles, convoys through here. Okay, so taking a look here. Oops. Let me stop this. That was close. If I can get... Yeah, I can't get on top of that rock. So I'm gonna have to try and see if this is possible just to drive the way it is. It's looking possible, and it is possible. But no, there's oh my god, these stupid trees. I'm not getting my mulcher out here. Actually, looking at that, it probably would have been better to go on that side. It's just so hard to tell from above what it actually looks like. Come on, you got 8 tires, you can make that. Okay, so we are in place here. Yeah, because that'll for sure, oh, almost for sure. Yeah, that'll for sure reach all the way here. So if I get my scout vehicle kind of right in front of this rock here, I think that'll work. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Alright, so let's shut that off. Go find this. There you are. Alright, and let's get loaded up again and head over there. Yeah, I really want to try to do the objectives kind of in order when I get them, because I got the some other facility I had to basically repair before I even started this. Okay, yeah, if I have to, I can just move forward. Okay. Actually, I should have moved this over there. Easy, easy. Oh, I gotta move it a little bit. Is it on? Is it on something? Okay, so it just kept rolling backwards. Alright, let's just try to get it a little bit more centered on here. Okay, why is it doing that? It didn't do that last time. Alright, I mean that looks good anyway, so let's shut that off. It's kind of crooked, but at this point I do not care. I don't think this is gonna tip over or anything. Famous last words. My turn radius is kind of hindered by the by my cargo, but it'll be fine. I just gotta make it up here. Yeah, this is getting pretty bad. Alright, looking good so far. Now I just have to get this down in front of that rock. Without tipping over. So looking at it, I'm gonna have to go down this side. Yeah, I don't have an option to reverse out of here, so I need to make it count on the first try. I mean, I just have to go. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, that is much better. Alright, lock it in. shoot. Maybe I should unstrap that. Alright, just got to bring it here. Line it up. And can't get any more perfect than that. Ooh, that is nice. So that created like a dam effect. So how's that looking now? It's not even gonna let me pick that up. Yes, I'm gonna have to try and get back out the way I came in. Oh my god, I really hate these dumb trees. Like, I'm gonna get caught up on one single branch from the top of that tree, right? And I'm trying to speedrun getting stuck in here. Okay, that's good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's so much garbage in there. Alright. That actually looked better with it full of water. Alright, let me just well, I don't know if I'm gonna need my crane over there. Let's just bring it. Oh yeah, this is drained out a lot too. Alright, restore the area around the concrete plant. This is the concrete plant. Alright, so what are we doing? Okay, we're planning to utilize the concrete plant's full capacity during this operation, which requires preparing the surrounding area first. Please install some pipe blocks along the nearby river, restore the northern road, and plan a route to the central railway station. It's a lengthy list, but it'll be worth the effort. Alright, so we need to route. Yeah, this needs to be constantly running here. This has to run 10 more times? Alright, so this has to go from the railway station to the concrete slab facility. I'm pretty sure that should be fine. Yeah, that's for sure gonna be good. Yeah, so I gotta follow this through here. Okay. Let's get this going. Oh, oh my god, it's a freaking semi. Yeah, I'm gonna be adjusting these points for sure. I don't think there's any spots where it's gonna get stuck. They really don't do well in very muddy areas. I don't see anything that's gonna cause any issues. Except for trying to get a semi through here. Yeah, the only place I'm kind of concerned, is gonna be up here a little bit, like this area. That should be fine. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, and then it's got to get up here. All right, let's try that. Okay, this looks like a little scout vehicle, and then there's probably a semi coming in right after. There he is. This will be interesting. Alright, this is gonna get through here, no problem. It's this one I need to keep an eye on. There's another one? There's 3 of them? There's 4 of them? Oh my gosh. Wait, is that the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 4. I don't know it's gonna be so popular. That door will move. No, we're good. Alright, don't bottom out, good. Yeah, I can't even imagine leaving that wooden bridge that I had up here. I can't even imagine trying to wait. Where's the semi? Are you really stuck in that? Oh my, you guys cannot be serious. Oh my god, you cannot be serious with that. You can't even make it out of the train yard. Okay, well, it's green until here, so I am going to start it from there. So they're gonna skip all that, I don't have to repair that. Wait, why? What are you guys doing? Oh my god. Are you like... Okay, so let me actually adjust this so they go back farther. A bunch of trolls. Alright, you know what? You guys... Do I really have to pay for all that? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pay that. Nope, 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 not doing that. Not doing that. This is that. Cancel that. Okay. So we are going to adjust these to the side. Okay, they're gonna have to spawn there. I am not paving this. Yeah, push him out of the way. Okay, you... Oh my god. Alright, so these other ones, I mean, they're all gonna make it up except for the back one. Guarantee it. Because they're all pushing each other. You cannot be serious with... They're all... Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's try the other side. I don't see this side working either. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's just that dip right here is a problem. I mean, this side seems better. I don't know if they're gonna make it up or not. I mean, I think this guy will make it no problem, then maybe the second and third, but the last one is not making it. Now if I could get it green up to here, that would be awesome. No, it's only green to here. Crap. Oh man. Okay, whatever. I have to fix that. So if they can't make it there, they can make it here. Yeah, I don't see any other area besides that. That's gonna be a problem. Here now, no. Yeah, it's just this one section. Yeah, they're just not making it through here. Okay, I have to fix that. So let's grab all of our usual road vehicles here. So I'm gonna need. Do I even need this anymore? I don't, so let's put that away. Alright, so let's retain this. Let's deploy that. Okay, let's open garage. Let's retain this. Deploy. I don't. Wait, do I need this? Let's leave it. Where's this even? Oh, this is in the port. I don't think you really need to be out there. Yeah, so at some point I'm gonna have to get power out here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run power through here, around here, down here, up to here. Okay, one thing at a time. Where are we at? Right here. Garage. Alright, so we got that. And then I'm gonna leave that. Let's retain that, don't need that. Deploy that. So we got those three. I'm gonna for sure need to pave that 100%. Where is this? Alright, that's at the concrete facility. So I'm gonna need this down here at this place, pumping station. Alright, so the objective, repair the pumping station. So I have to deliver objects from the ports. Yeah, so these four things. And I have to deliver those to the pumping station. Oh, okay, so, man. Yeah, so that, because this bridge is not operable, I have to run this stuff around the whole entire map like this to get it here. Around the whole map. That's why I have not done that yet. Okay. Alright, so one thing at a time here. Where, okay, it's over here, this base. Alright, so the good thing, oh my god. Yeah, so the good thing with putting these out is they come filled with sand when you dispatch them. So I basically have 5 truckloads of sand I can use over here, so hopefully that's enough. So let's get this stuff over there. Where is it? Okay, that's right here. I'm not sure if that's even going to be enough sand, honestly. I mean, that's at least a good start. Alright, so this is the grader. I'm just driving everything over there. I just have just that one dump truck to move over, and then I'm gonna have to transport my my paver and my roller. I mean, I can just spawn them over there. And then I'm probably gonna start down here, so I'm gonna put it down here. Yeah, like I can get through this no problem, but they don't use diff lock, they don't use all-wheel drive, which is super annoying. Okay, and then I need this one. Whoa, slow down, cowboy. I don't need to dump any extra sand out. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna start on that end. I'm just gonna, this is so bad right here. Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna do this whole thing. Yeah, pretty much from that sign that says you're gonna get stuck. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna start it here. Alright, but yeah, that is going to be it for right now. We'll get into getting this all straightened out in the next one. Yeah, so make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I have tons of playlists. I do tons of different, not tons, but I do a bunch of different games. I have many videos from all said games. Yeah, just make sure to check all that out, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.